major, which is also known more commonly as the Raindrop Prelude. And the poem that I chose to go with it, it's kind of long, but it's called Annabel Lee by Edgar Allan Poe. And it was many and many a year ago, in a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived, whom you may know, by the name of Annabel Lee. And this maiden she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child, and she was a child, in this kingdom by the sea. But we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabel Lee. With a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabel Lee, so that her high-born kinsman came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. The angels, not half so happy in heaven, went envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we. And neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea, can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabel Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. So, all the night tide, I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. And I chose that poem because it kind of has three parts to it, which is similar to my song, which has three sections, sort of. And in the first section of the poem, it's very happy and beautiful, and they're talking about how there's this lover of Annabel Lee, and that sort of correlates with the first part of my song, which is really airy and bright and much very beautiful, which it sort of tells a love story. And then the second part of the poem, it turns dark really, really fast, and it talks about how Annabel was kidnapped and how she was killed, and it's very dissonant, very dark, which is what happens in the second part of my song. It gets really dark and moody really fast. And then the last part is still sort of, the last part of the poem is still sort of sad, and it's talking about how the lover is grieving for Annabel and how he remembers her. And so and the last part of my song, it repeats this section from the beginning about how it repeats a section from the very beginning, which is sort of about how the lover is remembering Annabel. So that's